So I've been doing like commissions for the good part of like 4 years at this point, and overall I've been drawing for like almost a decade. I always been like drawing, but I can't really recall like the time where I got like serious for me. I got into art school at some point, and then after that I got into fine arts, which I'm still like attempting like while making commissions. So anyway, whatever title I'm gonna put in this video, I'm probably gonna be something along the line of uh, full-time artists give you some advice or something like that. And yeah, I got a casket from a couple of friends, and follows like yeah, I want to do commission too, but I don't know if that's for me. If like I don't know like what to use, and it's always like for me it's always like a bit complicated to tell them how to do it, because it's not really something you can really teach, because I would say there's not like a precise like method to start doing them, and many like prefer getting like commissions from established artists more than normal artists. Or I don't know really, but for the more like traditional commission, like oh, can you draw my character? Like yeah, sure. It's usually wanna get like someone like with a very like established like art style, but uh, anyway, aside from the technical stuff, I wanted like to tell a bit of my experience like of doing commissions, and like while I try and fail to beat my record at Cybergrind, I will try to like give my own experience with the whole thing, and some of you like who probably already know me, like it's gonna be are gonna be like yeah, cut the bullshit. We all know why you how you're so like how you do commissions full time. It's not any it's not anything special, not like your skill or anything. You just went with the easiest like type of commission and roll with it. And that will say yeah, sure. I went to a market which is probably like very saturated and very like requested, but there was this video, I don't remember the guy who made it, that but I will link it on that I will say like despite, even if you go with the most like mm, active like artist community, or the most like requested like type of art, like if your drawing sucks, I'm sorry for you, but I don't think, as much as it's bad to tell, but if you're drawing like it's doodle, like I don't think like many are like actually like willing to pay for it, unfortunately. Unless you have something like very special about it, like very specific like type of art style. Again, many people like prefer like original work at this to this day, like some original art style. But thing is, uh, I sometimes like get very concerned about how like newer artists, like artists on social media, like perceive like how they should approach art. Like I was watching this video that again I couldn't like recall right now, because it was a way smaller channel. And it was the video with this kid who is like ranting about how he's like he doesn't have time to make art because he's too busy being with friends. And uh, yeah, that's I'm not gonna say it's sad, because it's to a degree it's like understandable. Like you want you are to be recognized, you want to improve, but things are like getting in the way. But mm, for me personally, like people who tell me, "Oh, Ram, you're so skilled, you must be gifted or something." No, no, I'm not. I'm not gifted or anything. If I'm gifted, it's because I spend like years and years of my life like sat on a desk like all day while other like playing football or something, and like and work my ass like from 12 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning just to get my drawing right. And for who is an actual artist, you will understand that being an artist like full time, it's not just luck. It's not just the luck if you're like getting out of commission. It is also luck, but it's also like a lot of effort and a lot of like trial and error until something really sticks. And it's soul crushing, really. Sometimes you you really wonder, why am I doing it? Why why am I even attempting this? Am I good enough? And am I gonna improve? And it's something like I felt in art as well, and I felt in and right now I'm feeling with coding and 3D modeling, which is something I'm way less skilled in. But when you pass that like curve, when artists feel like a chore every time you practice them, and you start entering into the flow of things, it gets way better, and then you feel like way better about yourself. I can guarantee it. Uh, but yet again, I got on a side tangent. This kid anyway, it was like I get like what he was going to like. I want to like improve. I don't want to like waste your time with other stuff. But you mentioned you have friends, and like Jesus Christ, like me personally, someone who like do art full time, sometimes like really struggle like to get into Discord calls. Now I'm getting better at it, but I really like struggle finding time like to be with friends, and I feel really guilty about it. And I don't wanna blame it for him, but it is like someone dystopic. Like you're like okay. Most of you like watching this video are gonna be like either teens or like in their 20s. I don't think I got older from their comments I read. Uh, yeah, that came out very badly, but you know what I mean. Like Ultrakill fans are either in their teens or in their 20s. And some of these people like text me like are already like a very like social or business like a mindset to the whole like art thing. To be fair, like if you're making like art, like at least if I make art, it's because I have a need for it. Like I started doing art because I was getting like bored at school, and I wanted to like put out what what's in my head during class hours because it was boring as fuck. But these people are like, oh, I need to do this. I need to make 12 drawings a day, and if I don't make this drawing like every single day, I'm gonna be so sad and miserable. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Yeah, some okay, not like that, but you get the idea. Like, and it's like making a career like out of art. Like, I know times are hard. Like right now, especially like with whatever the world is going through. Like, you want like to have some cash like in the back pocket just to be safe. But if you were doing it for cash, I don't think you will be doing like art at all. I think you will be working at IT or something like that, where you can make some actual like real money, because art is not like really reliable in any way unless you're very skilled with it. And again, these people are like 20. What okay, I want to ask you, what some guy should be doing when he's 20? When, like, in the common, like, perception, if you're, like, 20, you should be going to uni. And I go to uni too. I go to fine arts. I already mentioned it, but with uni, like, it's a bit reductive. I mean, why do you go to uni for? You go to learn stuff. You go to make friends. You go to uni because oh shit, I don't know what to do with my life. I want to figure out what I like, and I want to figure out what I'm gonna be doing for the next 10 or so years, or whenever, really. But I get so many small artists that get big like immediately, and then they think this is gonna be their life, and if 1 month is like worse than other, like they feel incredibly miserable about it. Despite the fact that many of these, like, from personal experience, like, I'm doing art full time, and I doing like a decent like amount, not. I'm still unsure if I can use it to like go live alone, or maybe getting close to it, but not, but still not very sure about it. But I can pay myself gym and food, or like when I got to hang out with friends, I got to like pay for dinner or something, or like or whenever I want to buy a like Steam guy, or like commission like another artist to do like music for me for I don't know, inside minus. I feel very glad I can do that shit, but at the end of the day, I'm not really in a need for like I'm not like in a strait trying to like pay rent and like to. I still yeah, I still like rent free, like living with my parents. To be fair, I could be like easily do like just uni like anything else and be stable for a while. And yeah, I do love my parents, but I also like wanna move one day, so I'm trying to like work to see if I can make enough money to actually live my own completely independently. Fact is that why I'm not like attempting it now, because I'm 22 at this moment, and again, kids in their 20 like supposed to do, like, they need to learn stuff, like and we got a saying in Italy, like which I roughly translated in a man can't live only with bread, meaning that yeah, but you can like be living you can like be paying for food and like surviving, but as long as you're not enjoying it, what's the point of it? And I and as and then again, I admit I have chosen like a path that it's way easier for like making commissions than others. But I wouldn't be doing it if I wouldn't like liking it. Like I legit got a few months in my like 3 months in my life where it was like oh shit, like this is gonna, I'm finally like making money out of art, like what am I supposed to do now? It's gonna be my life now. And it was like no, I really not, I'm not like making art at all anyway. I want to live like a normal life. And those like 3 months where I didn't like make any new art piece was like the 3 worst months of my life. Because even if it's stupid like art or something, like got to admit, if you're like enjoying doing it, you're not doing like for money or like anything, you're doing for yourself, like you're doing because you wouldn't want it anyway. And indeed, like I keep doing it, and it's not like doing this job like it's just for money. Like I got to travel to Europe to meet other artists and other like friends I met online. I got to interact with other people. I got to start with amazing project and meet this amazing artists. Like, and some of this project like doesn't really like work at all. Like, some of these projects are like wonderful, like to make like interact with the other artists, but at the end of the day, like they do they do extremely poorly. But and yet I still like got to do it. Like the Discovering comic, like some of them probably like seen that. That was like 100 pages long, and many people like didn't like have time to read it. Like it went like mostly like no like, and that's fine because because it's something different that the stuff I usually do, and probably tackles another different public, and it could have been done better, but yet again I get to I get some of my best friends I met with that project alone. And the other day I was learning about to use dithering, and I made this Ballator like blinds boss cards, and I was so like happy about them because wow, I love this style. I love I can finally like put this style in practice, and nobody cared. Literally, again, that's fine because that was extremely fun to do, and I'm gonna do the rest of them. Probably after I'm done like recording, after I done other commissions, but again, I'm considering, even if it's not like directly like influencing like your finances, like you do this thing to learn one day. Tomorrow you're gonna do like twice as good as that, just because now you know like other skill like that. Because skills like stack on top of each other, and you really got to. And whatever you do, like another saying in Italy, tutto fa brodo, which is roughly translated to everything go in a stew, means that whenever you do, even how pointless it's made is, it's gonna like stick in the future. It's gonna be useful to something in the future. Whatever you, whenever you don't see it or not, that the Risk of Rain comic is gonna be my part of my thesis for university. So even if we don't have that, at least I got to go out with a bang, like uni mean. What else? But I could easily like go back and do commission, like my kind of commission. I could be doing it for from here to 10 years or 20 years, unless AI takes over. I don't think it will, but well, to a degree, probably it's gonna be harder. But I think I could be doing it for years, just because I got some really amazing fans. Mwah. And but okay, let you send you a picture. Like you just open commission, you raise the price a bit because maybe the other opening was like a bit too big for your standard, and maybe you're okay like doing it way less commissions just for more money. And immediately like after a day of like opening it, when you finally close it, you got like 20 requests. Someone requesting like even more than one panels, and you look at it and you realize, oh shit, well that's gonna be my life for the next 1 or 2 months. What if I'm good like what two if I take too much time with it, which is probably likely because some days are like very hard to like get out of bed and like do art like and let me tell you, even if I love my job, I wouldn't like take another job. Some days though I rather do like anything else than my job. And you get to really feel me. I'm tired. I'm irritable. I I yell at my parents sometimes, and my eyes hurt at the end of the day because I keep staring at my graphic tablet. That's bad. That's unhealthy. And I got a bad sleep schedule, and I'm underweight. I I had this problem for like for a few years since I started uni, where I can't swallow like food normally because I feel like choking every time. Maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's something like that. That thing like really affected me because I'm like 52 like kilograms and 1 meter and 65 centimeter tall, and that's underweight for. And I found out I can't donate blood or something like that. No, going on a challenge, but that's I don't wanna like put other details. But what I wanna say is that do you think it's worth it like working yourself out just for this kind of job? You got to realize you got to limit too. Maybe you got to raise prices a bit. You may never underestimate it, like you are under. Yeah, you get what I mean, but it can be very dangerous for you, especially with all I said like prior to this. And like I lost my train of thought. Yeah, and thing is if you're like too busy making commissions, you're gonna like miss out on learning other skill that is not like the thing they're constantly asking you to draw. You're not gonna like be hanging out with people like do. Yeah, I'm starting yapping a lot. Like I might turn into Linguini or something. Joking, guys. I'm no real will against Linguini, of course. Some people like actually asked me that, like, if I'm actually a rival to them, and no, really, it's just very funny sometimes to comment on them, and again, like we all need food on the table, like personally, yes, like again, to a personal like not like I live in Italy, which is I'm really grateful for. I love my country, but having like a normal 9 to 5 job, like it's soul crushing because Italy is mostly like old people, like and that despise like our current like generation, and they're like, well, we know these kids like have already like university taxes to pay and absurdly high rent. They're not gonna be able to like afford like a lawyer or something. So let's just put all the most nastiest, disgusting like exploitation methods on them. Like I was out with a friend, like a uni friend, and well, finally got to hang out with some of my classmates. And then she got a call, like she works at a fast food, and was like, yeah, come here with Miss Personal, come here immediately or you're fired. I don't think that thing is even legal, like calling people like outside of their normal casual. But what's she gonna do about it? Like pay for a lawyer that she can't afford because she's getting running from them. Like you just bite, you get swallow it, and hope it's gonna be alright for. Hope you're gonna be able like to pay for rent by the end of the month, because rent here in Bologna is like fucking horrendous. So yeah, on a side tangent, and anyone like got to it, like even me, like I'm extremely grateful I got to this job. And if you're able to do them, like, and to be honest, I think to give some credit to Linguini, they did reference if Undertale was realistic once. Am I right, Laito? Am I right, Tragic? So yeah, so they got all my respect and everything, but okay, jokes aside, like to give some actual like credit, the some video of them like is actually like well researched, like the fact they nerfed like the Knuckle Buster and the Feedbacker and now the what was that? The astrophysics video. The astrophysics video was weirdly interesting. And I watched their latest video, like about their experience with being a YouTuber. Like, I don't know if it's kinda sad because that's real. Like, if you get known, if you get big too quickly, and you're known for that thing, that whenever that thing's like goes so like you're gonna be like starving for a while, and that's the same reason that kinda connects to the talk I had before, like about artists, that you don't wanna be stuck like doing one thing for years, like because some things are just trends, and you need to show people that you're not just a one-trick pony, and you need to show that you're able to like do some. You're actually a good artist. You're not like someone who is good at making that specific type of art. And you're gonna make things that sucks. You're gonna make things that nobody cares about, and that's fine. Whatever, as long as you enjoy it, like that's fine. You shouldn't be starting like the old Discord thinking you're gonna be anywhere. You'll be going anywhere. That's also a thing he said in the video, and I fully agree with that. Like to get some credit to them. To be honest, Linguini, you should just start a podcast at this point. Like okay. To be honest, I don't really even mind his video. Like just comment on them because they were funny. I think the only thing that I got kinda mad about was not even the womb drama. Was the because even the womb drama and the whole like fact that he deleted the first video where he makes fun of a kid. That shit was funny as fuck. I never took it like very seriously. Like was just haha Copa, he made fun of you. And I think I'm much more mad about the following video, the one that also got deleted, and the Akita one. It's I don't know, but to be fair, nobody really cares. Like he said, it's like a nothing burger, but and no, I really don't think that. Again, I think it's just incredibly funny that it's happening because to be fair, I also believe that. I also believe like V1 at the womb because it's not okay. This is the same like game with the robot, like with the body pillows and the not safe for work mod with the you know what I'm saying, like the bug support and other stuff that I can't say in a YouTube video. Cut it out. So yeah, it wasn't like too hard to think about that was real, but I went on a side tangent again, but I did like okay, it wasn't just to talk about my favorite Ultrakill guy ever. It was more because like I said, like that it's funny because I had the thought about making this video like for a while now, and that video like kinda came out with surprisingly fit well with my whole like discourse of like you got to like work more like being an actual like artist and less about doing that one thing that make you popular. And I don't really know how to end this video, like because yet again I made the jokes. I I got some things that that I made fun of ironically, and then got some things that I'm genuinely like that I genuinely wanna say, like again, the fact that some people like in the art community just need to like stop like taking everything so seriously, and have the time to enjoy themselves. And also, I did wanted like to go further about my own like experience like with probably bad like commissioners, but overall like I think my commissioners are 95% awesome people, and I wouldn't want like any other like public for my work. Like the only thing I've been thinking about recently, it's like people like insistently pester me about them even when I'm not open. Like, but I got money, but I'm not open. Shut up. But again, that's just pity. Uh, Other than that, I hope like again, no ill will to anybody. I want to be extremely clear. I don't wanna. This want to be like a overall positive video. I want to give credit where credit and voice my complaints where I got complaints. But overall, this want to be like a positive like experience. Like again, I love my job. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. It has its moment, and I hope whoever like wants to like embark on the same like journey have its fun with it and make the best of it. So that's it. Have a good one.